Good Wednesday evening, everybody. Welcome to the New Journey Radio Network, the Not So Late Show. Yes, I am your ever present and humble host, Christopher Paul Jones. Thank you for being on with me tonight. This was I won't say a last minute decision to come on, but it was kind of within the last 30 minutes that I finally solidified in my brain and said, yes, I'm going on tonight. Um, we are in the middle of Tropical Storm Debbie, although it has not been nearly as bad as what we thought it could be. Matter of fact, yesterday morning, about 10 o'clock, I had to leave from Conway and go to Socastee, which is just south of Myrtle Beach. It's actually part of Myrtle Beach. And on the way there, the weather was horrific. And I thought, man, had I known it was going to be this bad, I would have never attempted to come out in it. Um, Stayed at work till about 1 o'clock and then come home. But then the rain kind of stopped, or at least it just drizzled. It wasn't the torrential downpours. Apparently, somehow or another that thing sucked in a lot of dry air off of the continent instead of all of the moisture off of the ocean, and spared us some of the rain. Now we still had upwards of 10 inches or so here in Conway, and could get another 5 to 6 inches overnight. In other places north of us are still getting really heavy rain. Not much wind involved with this, but a lot of rain, which could cause some flooding. I do know of some places in Horry County that's had some issues with flooding with the roads. Even a couple of people having water get up into their homes. So let's pray for those people. But overall, we're thanking God that we've been spared, and I'm glad that I could be on tonight. Now the wind is kind of howling, and if for some reason we start getting knocked off of the air tonight, if it starts spinning and I start getting disconnected, then I'll probably just go ahead and stay off the air for the rest of the evening. So y'all just know, if we get the boot, that's what's going on. That the weather has turned a little bit more tough. The actual storm is supposed to come on shore somewhere along the Grand Strand, which is from the North Carolina South Carolina line down to about Georgetown, South Carolina. It's going to come on somewhere in between like maybe 11 and 12 o'clock. Now, it's affecting a lot of people. I know on up into the mountains of North Carolina, that's already spreading the rain and everything there. So, a lot of people to remember in our prayers. And then on top of that, I do not feel really good at all. But being with you all tonight, I hope I get to feeling better, and that just being with my friends and my family, the people that I love, is going to cheer me up a little bit and get things to move a little bit. You can kind of still hear it in my voice. The sinuses are just giving me a literal headache this week and caused me to have a little bit of scratchy voice, but I'll make it. I'll do okay. Teresa Patton was the very first person on the chat room tonight. Teresa, it's good to see you. Glad to hear the report on your sister Shelby, and interested in that my brother Robert called you yesterday. I hope glad that he was doing well enough that he could do that. So that's cool. Hello, Miss Charlotte Lancaster. Thank you for the kind messages today and for praying for me. I appreciate that. Suzanne Frizzell, it's so good to see you tonight as well. As always, good to see you, Suzanne. And scroll on down a little bit. My sweet, lovely wife, Benita, has made it in. She's in Alabama. I'm in Conway. Benita's not feeling all that hot either. But you know what? I'm going to get to feeling good enough because on Friday morning, I will be heading down to Alabama to spend the weekend there. And then Benita's coming back here next Thursday, I think. So that's all cool. Tracy Hambone Atkins, good to see you in tonight as well. Oh, Yvonne Dennis, so glad that you made it on. I hope that you're staying safe and dry down there in North Myrtle Beach. And Miss Rita Smith, good to see you as always. And you chose a good time to be over on the western end of South Carolina instead of here in Horry County for the week. But we're going to have it all ready for when you're ready to come back. It'll be good to go. Jantina de Haan Bokstein joining me from over in the Netherlands. Jantina, good to see you. Hey, I saw you on your Facebook program the other day. I really enjoyed that. And there's my buddy Craig Pippin from Chosen Revival. which I've got some of their music lined up. I'll play that for you in just a little bit. But there's Craig and his group. They do a fantastic job. Glad to see you tonight, Craig. Miss Margaret Strickland heads up our New Journey Radio prayer team. If you have a prayer request, go ahead and type that in now so she can get it on the list for you. Carl and Debbie Van Waters, some of my favorite people. Good to see y'all tonight. And Lord have mercy, look what's done come up in here tonight. The man himself, Jay Howard. Is this the Weather Channel or New Journey Radio? Could be either one, Jay. You could have come over and helped me select the music, and that would have been real good. I'm happy to see you on the program tonight, Mr. Howard, for sure. Well. I do not have a lineup tonight. Normally I have the music planned out, have a list that I'm going by, have a theme that I'm following. I do not have that tonight. So if you have requests and it's in my repertoire in my library, I'll see if I can get it on for you tonight. I'll take all the suggestions I can get and start this one off. Bonita likes this song. It's the Lore Family. It's called Jesus Does.